Mm. Hello, good morning. You see me there? I do. Awesome. Perfect. Hello. How are you doing this morning? Sounds good.
Yep.
You see me on YouTube too?
I do see you on YouTube.
Perfect. Hello, hello. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, good.
All good.
Awesome.
Good morning, Sarah.
Good
Hello.
morning, Sarah. How are you? Thumbs up if you're doing good, guys. Let's get this ball rolling.
Hello, everyone.
Hi.
Lots of thumbs up.
Awesome.
Good morning.
Good morning. Can I start or just wait?
Wait just one more
Just a few more
minute here.
minutes?
Yeah.
Sure.
Yes. Happy Friday.
It's Friday. It's a good day. Definitely, hey?
All right, whenever you're ready.
All right. Hello, everybody. I'm Rebecca Dragonheart, psychic medium. I've been doing my work now for 33 years. Here on my live, we're going to do a Q&A session. Do this, and we'll go through how you can get a guaranteed question answered here today.
All right. Hello, everyone. Welcome and welcome back. In order to get your questions answered here and be put on the list, you can click the picture in the top left corner, click it again, and visit the bio. There you'll find the donate button. Click your donation amount and make sure to fill in all of your information. If you're having any issues making a donation, make sure to clear your cache and history in your TikTok or browser settings. You can open a new browser window, and as always, you can visit our live support in the bio. And we are just getting started here, so it is the perfect time to get on the list for those of you that would like to a guaranteed question answered. It's okay. All right. Hello, hello. Good morning.
Good morning.
Looks like our first question here is from Erin Early. Hi, Erin.
Good morning, Erin.
Erin says, "Good morning, ladies.
Morning, honey.
I've been using Wegovy to help me lose weight. They keep upping the dosage because it's not really doing anything. Should I up the dosage again or quit using it?"
Look for an alternative, I hear. What you need is to get your metabolism kick started. So go talk to a naturopath. It feels like you just have a really slow metabolism.
Her next question is, did our female Sheltie Billy get pregnant her last cycle?
I gotta know there.
And Erin's last question is, what do my guides say I need to focus on in the remainder of the year?
For you, it's like letting go. You have to really practice just letting go and trusting alignment is what I hear. Okay. So let go of the stress and the worry that things aren't happening soon enough or aren't in alignment soon enough. That doesn't matter. It's all working in the right momentum and the right timing. Okay. So letting go is what they're telling you.
All right. Thank you so much, Erin.
Mhm.
That's it for her.
All right.
Our next question here is from Alessia M.
Hi,
Hello.
Alessia.
Alessia's first question, she says, "Hello, ladies.
Hello.
You said for Luca's birthday I could offer him dinner, maybe even home cooked, and that he likes to come to my place.
Hmm.
Do you mean his place? We always meet at his place because I still live with my parents. Or what do my guys exactly mean?"
So they mean in the house. So yeah, I guess it is his place. I just assumed it was yours, but yeah, it's in the home. It feels indoors at the house, not outdoors at a restaurant. But you can go over and cook there. I'm sure he would be very open to it.
Her next question, she says, "I'm really not a good cook. I
Oh,
never cook. Should I just ask if he wants to go for dinner outside or to have dinner at his place? Right now, we only meet at his place. I don't know if he's ready to go out in public with me.
he's
Any
not.
advice?"
Yeah, he's not ready yet. It's not that he's not ready. He's just more comfortable. He's a lot more comfortable with you at home, is what I hear. I would say you could order in, but it would be special if you made something. And it doesn't matter if you're a good cook, YouTube will help you.
And her last question is, what does he expect from me for his birthday, or what would make him happy? So difficult because we're still in this talking stage, and I don't want to make a big present and scare him, but he turns 30 and he's special for me.
Yeah, and that is a very special time for like a special birthday as well. I feel like you should keep it small, is what your guys are saying. So nothing too elaborate. It's not that it would scare him. I don't get the sense that a big present would scare him, but it is better because you guys are still in this like restarting phase. So we want to do something small. I would say, nothing too expensive and just something that is sentimental in a way, but small is what I hear. Even a nice letter would be good.
All right, and she says, thank you a lot. That's it
You're
for her.
welcome, honey.
Our next question here is from Hema K. Hello. Hema's first question is, good morning,
Good morning.
ladies. Do my spirit guides have any messages for my career transition and relocation plans?
Okay, so things do feel like they are in alignment. I do hear that it is going to change a little bit. So it's not necessarily going to happen the way that you're thinking. What they're saying is that there's going to be we're starting down a certain road, and then there's going to be an opportunity that opens up in a couple of months after that. Okay, so you're starting down a certain road, but that's not where you're ending up, is what I hear. Okay. But you are in the right alignment, is what I'm being told. So don't change what you're doing. It's just that it is going to look a little bit different.
Hema's next question is it true when Van said she only likes to travel with me and didn't want to actually meet me?
So what's the question?
Is it true when Van said that?
That she only likes to travel with her? Is that the question?
Is it true when Van said she only likes to travel with me and didn't want to actually meet me?
I don't,
Could you clarify
yeah,
that,
that's a
Hema?
very uncertain question.
Yeah. All right. I'll go to her next question then. Hema, just type what you mean here on the chat, okay?
Yeah.
Her next question is, what is the actual reason Van is feeling nervous to meet me?
Feelings. So it really comes down to letting down her guard and just being open to her feelings.
Hema's next question is, does she still care about me?
She does.
Her next question is, do you see when we'll go on dates again?
This is still a little ways away. I would say not before 6 months, honey. So there's still a long time before this happens. Okay.
All right, and she said, yes, whether it is true what she said.
Yeah, yeah. One thing I will say, she may not necessarily like take ownership and whatnot, but she doesn't say things she doesn't mean. So even the things that bite, she means, unfortunately. But yeah, she meant it.
All right. And that is it for Hema.
All
They
right.
say thank you and have a lovely day, ladies.
You too, honey.
Too. 1 second. Yes, we did. We did. Do you see when we'll go on dates again? Right.
We did.
Perfect. Our next question here on our list is from Jenny H. Hi, Jenny. Welcome back. Her first question here, Jenny says, we announced our pregnancy to close family at Thanksgiving and asked that they not share yet since it is still early. My sister-in-law, who I've never been close with, told the great-grandma. She said it was an accident, but I don't feel like it was.
No, it wasn't.
Do you see her intention behind this?
She couldn't keep it in. So it's not. She wasn't trying to be mean, but she couldn't keep it in.
All right. Thank you, Jenny. That's it for her.
All right.
Our next question is from Kimber Pell. Hi, Kimber.
Kimber.
Welcome back. Her first question here, she says, hello, ladies.
Hello.
Just curious if you see a time frame on this episode I'm having last 2 weeks. Will it improve soon?
I hear that it is going to get better. You're going to start feeling more balanced in about 2 weeks. So it is going to take a little bit. It's stress that really triggers it for you. So when you get really overwhelmed or overworked physically and emotionally, it really makes the problem worse.
Her next question is, should I change PT to another one for vertigo?
Um, no, I hear it's best to stay where you are because they know your history and you can ask them to kind of adjust your PT based off of what you've found out. So communication is all you need with them.
And Kimber's last question, she says, anything from guides? Thanks for all you do.
The next few weeks feel a bit emotional for you. So try to get yourself balanced. Lots of grounding is what I hear. So if you have some tourmaline or some obsidian or even some selenite, that would help with just like overall well-being, you need some grounding, is what I hear.
All right. And that is it for her.
All right.
Thank you, Kimber. Our next question here is from Astrid L. Hi, Astrid. Glad you could make it. All right, her first question here, she says, Hi, ladies.
Hi.
Happy 12/12.
Yeah.
Should I sign up with 9D breathwork? It's a real big $15,000 investment, yet it's very lucrative. I don't do well on self-paced courses. Is it better to do India for a few weeks?
I hear do India first. Yeah. Yeah. I feel like you'll get into that avenue better through Bali is what I hear for you.
Her next question is, when can I expect my laptop to stop working and the phone call that I'm no longer employed? Apparently they laid off 60 people from the company we just acquired. I guess it's starting, the cleanup.
Yeah. So when
can I expect?
January has always been what I've heard for you. So that's the end for you is in January.
Her last question here, Astrid says, the hardest part is to see my dad daily and knowing I have to miss him soon. Will I get a sign from my team before my dad departs? I helped my mom transition too, and she gave me a dream the night before that she was an angel.
Yeah,
Thank you.
They told me you'll get the dream. So yeah, through a dream.
All right, and that is it for Astrid.
Okay.
Thank you. All right, looks like we do have a few more people on here, so I'm just going to quickly go over everything again.
Thank you.
All right, it looks like our wait list at the moment is very short, so it is the perfect time to get on the list. If you would like to get on the list and get your questions answered, you can click the picture in the top left corner, click it again, and visit the bio. There you'll find the donate button, click your donation amount, and make sure to fill in all of your information. If you're having any issues making a donation, make sure to clear your cache and history in your TikTok settings. And as always, you can visit our live support in the bio. And again, there is hardly any wait time at the moment, everyone, so it's a great time to get your questions in. All right, we just finished with Astrid. Our next question is from Corey BK. Hello.
Hey, Corey.
Corey says, good morning.
Good morning.
What is the current energy around Eric and I? Haven't talked in a long time. Thanks again.
So currently I do feel that Eric is quite distracted and life is happening around Eric in a way where I don't have time to be worrying is the energy I get. So we're really focused on what's happening in my life immediately. There isn't really much happening between the two of you yet, but that's okay. It will change.
All right. Thank you, Corey. That's it for them. Our next question here is from Alicia J. Hi, Alicia. Hello. Alicia's question, she says, Hi, Rebecca.
Hi.
You said Dale was my person, but we've been in no contact. Do you see him reaching out soon to reconcile?
So yes, I see reach out first. I don't see reconciliation for about 5 months, but I do see that you'll talk before then. So yeah.
All right. Thank you so much. That's it for her.
All right.
And again, for those of you that are just joining us here, there is no wait time at the moment on the list. So if you would like to get your questions answered, now is the perfect time to do so. You can get your questions answered by clicking the picture in the top left corner, click it again, and visit the bio. There you'll find the donate button, click your donation amount, and make sure to fill in all of your information there. And if you are having any issues making a donation, make sure to clear your cache and history in your TikTok settings. And as always, you can visit our live support in the bio. Thank you so much, everyone. Yeah. And thanks for all the hearts, everyone. You guys are awesome. All right, one moment here. Just waiting for our updated list here. And yes, at 40,000, we will do 5 free questions from the comments.
That's right.
You guys are doing a great job so far. We'll get there in no time, I'm sure. One second here. All right, and while we are waiting for our list to update, does anyone have any plans for this holiday season, even if you don't necessarily celebrate? It's always a nice time for being grateful and spending time with your loved ones and a break, definitely.
And a break for some, yes. Yes, definitely.
If you have any traditions, we always like to hear those too.
That's right.
Hello, welcome. All right, we've got another question here on our list.
Terrific.
Still feel free to tell us about your holidays, though,
Yeah,
everyone.
absolutely.
All right, our next question on our list is from Jasmine P.
Hi,
Hello.
Jasmine. How are you, honey?
Jasmine says, Happy Friday, ladies.
Mhm.
So happy to see you on. As you know, I have pretty bad health anxiety, and that has kept me from going to do my annual exams. Will everything be okay with my health when I go? Nothing bad like the C
Yeah,
word or
you're fine.
life-threatening.
Yeah.
Her next question is, will Daniel L. and I reconcile romantically? We've been in separation for a little bit, but he always says I'm who he wants and won't give up on me.
So I always get a yes with this question. It just feels like you have to be patient.
All right, and her last question, she says, will I be able to conceive and have a family? I turned 34 last week, and at times it's hard not feeling like this dream won't happen for me now.
No, I do see you having a child, so you don't have to worry.
All right,
Yeah.
thank you, Jasmine. That's it for her.
All right.
And I see Katie Lou says, I spend the holidays with my sister and niece and nephew, small but lovely.
Oh, that's
That's
great.
so sweet. And Pretty V said, very excited about the holidays, being that I'm a first-time grandma. Wow, that's awesome.
Exciting.
That'll be super fun.
That does make it fun. Absolutely.
All right, got some more questions here on our list. Our next question is from Chris Davis. Hello.
Hi.
Their first question is, will me and Rob's connection get better as far as intimacy, because we really haven't had deep conversations. We've been talking for almost 2 years, and every time we hang out with each other, it's always a good time.
So the
So,
question is,
will me and Rob's connection get better as far as intimacy?
I feel a bit of a push and pull. It does feel like it improves, but it's really slow, honey. So you really got to be patient because this one is not a quick. Yeah, it's slow, is what I hear. But yes, it will.
Their next question is, will Rob commit to me?
Yeah, I get a yes with that. It just feels like again, it's slow, so it's not happening right away.
And their last question is, will I work a new job next year?
A new job, you will, but it doesn't feel like it's going to happen until around August.
All right. And that is it for Chris.
All
Thank
right.
you.
Mhm.
And we are going to quickly go over our list here, everyone. So if you have donated to be on the list and you're wondering when you're coming up, or you're wondering how long the list is because you'd like to get on it, again, we're going to go over that right now. Next up on our list, we have Cindy Bonnet, then Alea Mitchell, then we have Brittany Bradley, then Aisha B, then Corey BK, then Cindy D, and looks like that's it for now. All right, if you would like to get on that list and get your questions answered, you can click the picture in the top left corner, click it again, and visit the bio. There you'll find the donate button, click your donation amount, and make sure to fill in all of your information there. And if you are having any issues making a donation, make sure to clear your cache and history in your TikTok settings. And as always, you can visit our live support in the bio. And it's the perfect time to get on the list because that will go very, very fast. That's right. All right. Back to the top of our list here. Our next question is from Cindy B. Hi, Cindy. Welcome back.
Mhm.
Cindy says, good morning,
Good
beautiful
morning.
souls. Can you tell me if we will still have a lot of bed bugs?
Oh, I hear ya. Sorry, honey. That sucks.
Her next question is, do you know how long it will take to get rid of the bugs?
2 months, I heard. Whew. It can be very hard though.
And her last question is, I did not get the field placement at Alley Therapy. Do you see another opportunity coming soon?
In March, I hear. Yeah.
All right, thank you, Cindy. That is it for her.
All right.
All right, our next question here is from Aaliyah Mitchell. Hello.
Hello.
Her question is, will Jordan and I get approved to rent the house in Janetville?
Oh, I got a yes there. Yeah.
Nice, keep us posted on that.
Mhm.
That's it for her.
All right.
Our next question is from Brittany Bradley. Hello.
Hello.
Brittany's question here. She says, what does my future look like work-wise since my back surgery?
Mm. Okay, so I do see that it feels to me like you're going to be doing some kind of like office sitting position on the computer type job. Um, you got to be really careful and make sure that you are not staying stationary for too long. So you'll have to have a routine where you're getting up, is what I hear. But I do see you working in an office. So you do find work again, or you are working, and it does look like it is working out for you. Okay. Just maybe a little bit different than what you're used to.
All right. Thank you, Brittany. That's it for her.
All right.
Our next question is from Aisha B. Hello.
Oh.
Let's see here. Aisha's first question, she says, my mom has been a single mom and has it hard. Will any of my brothers or their wives' relationships get better with my mom's and it will be healthy? Or will any of them take care of her at her old age? I worry for her.
Um, no, it doesn't look like it. What it feels like is that she feels kind of on her own. It does feel to me like a little bit of, I don't want to say neglect, but that's how it feels. So we'll put her in a home kind of feeling is the sensation I get.
Her next question is, will my dad ever come back into my life with good intentions? Or is it just better not to let him back in?
Yeah, I would say that this is an individual. It's hard because this is your dad, but I get the sense that it's just going to be the same as it always has been. You can't rely on him, is what I hear. So if you let him back in, just let him back in with the expectation that it isn't going to be uh like it's an in and out. So he's always an in and out energy. It doesn't feel like he's stable for you.
Her next question is, how many days left till I give birth? Or what date will I give birth, please?
Thankfully, it's before Christmas, I hear. It's coming right away. I do hear that it's going to be within about a week and it's a little under a week and a half, I hear.
All right.
Hmm.
And that is it for her. Thank you. Our next question here is from Corey BK. Hello again.
Oh.
Corey says, she says, sorry, I'm back.
No,
You don't
don't be
need to be
sorry.
sorry. She says, I wanted to ask if Eric wrote something for me. I wanted to confirm if it's true. Thank you. I know I ask about him a lot.
Yeah, that's okay. You're allowed to ask about him. Has he wrote about you? I hear yes to that question. Yeah, it does feel like he has.
For her? She
For her.
wrote something for her?
Hmm.
All right. And that's it for Corey. Thank you.
Hmm.
Our next question is from Cindy Deno. Hi,
Hi,
Cindy.
honey.
Welcome back. Cindy's first question, she says, good morning,
Good
beautiful
morning.
ladies. Clarification. Last week, I asked what was the purpose of Kathleen posting Roy's pic on her WhatsApp profile. You said it's to get me upset, as well as to pull Roy back in
Hmm.
and bring back memories. Will Roy have a change of mind with all her tactics and move back in with her?
No, I don't get that.
Cindy's next question is, that conversation you said I should expect from Roy in 2 to 3 weeks. Do you see what it is about and how that conversation will go? Any insight? I'm a bit nervous.
Oh, don't be nervous. It does feel to me like he'll be a little bit more forthcoming. He feels a lot more open. So it's an open conversation. It doesn't feel like it's anything you need to be scared about. Yeah. So it really is just him being more open with you. That's a good thing.
And Cindy's last question, she says, a few months ago you said Roy and I will meet face to face again. Don't remember when, but do you still see that happening?
Yes.
And she says, as always, Rebecca and team, what will I do without
Aw,
y'all? Hugs. Thank
that's
you,
good.
Cindy. That's it for her.
Okay.
Our next question here is from Nicole A. Hi, Nicole.
Hi, Nicole.
Nicole's first question, she says, when will issues with mother-in-law get better?
It takes some time, I hear. It's not instant. What I hear is don't try to make things better. Don't cowtail to her. Don't try to make it better in the sense that you're coming across weak in her eyes. Just be yourself, be your happiness, and don't let her get to you. It feels to me like it's going to be a little bit. So I'm going to tell you it won't be sooner. It's later in life, is what I hear. Sorry, honey. She's a hard nut.
All right. Her next question is, where will I be moving next?
Mm. Um, okay, I'm not getting a name, but they're giving me a P for the first part of the place that you're going to. That's all I'm seeing is a P.
And Nicole's last question is, where do you see me retiring and settling down?
Right away they said Florida.
All right.
Mm.
Thank you, Nicole. That's it for her.
All right.
Our next question is from Ellie Wilmon. Hi, Ellie.
Hello, honey.
Welcome back.
Mm-hmm.
Ellie says, hey, ladies.
Hi.
The buyer's lender gave them a pre-approval when they didn't qualify to begin with. Now my house has been in limbo for over 45 days.
Say,
Will I get compensation for this major error? Really worried about everything now.
don't be worried. I hear. Yeah, you'll get compensation. So I hear not to worry.
All right.
Mhm.
And that's it for Ellie.
All right.
Our next question here is from Christine S.
Hello.
Christine's first question here, and yes, hello.
Mhm.
Her first question, she says, is Fran and I going to reconcile to stay together until we are old and gray? Like when?
So what I actually get is that you have a better vibrational match coming in February for you. So it doesn't look like it, honey.
Christine's next question is, do you see me moving in 2026?
Yes.
And Christine's last question is, how do you see my money situation in 2026?
I do see, they're showing me the ups and downs until around August. So you stabilize in August, but it's a lot of this, okay? Trial and error, they keep telling me. So it does feel like you're going to try a few things to bring in extra finances, and something sticks in August, is what I hear.
All right. Thank you, Christine. That's it for her.
All right.
Our next question is from Erin Early. Hi,
Hello
Erin.
again.
Welcome back again.
Mhm.
All right, Erin's first question, she says, my dreams have been so vivid lately. Is there meaning behind them?
There is. When we have really loud or vivid dreams, it is spiritual messages, okay? And I hear for you specifically that it's underlying things that you're not necessarily hearing when you're awake. So keep a record of your dreams, okay? Is basically the way your guides are interacting with you and telling you and talking to you about certain things in your waking life, okay? So write them down.
Her next question is, I'm struggling to understand why the kid's dad's doctors are moving so slow with everything. Is this why he will pass away?
They're always so slow. I know. Yeah, inaction is definitely a big part of it. So I would say so. They're just very slow, honey.
All right, and Erin's last question, she says, giveaway.
Aw,
Um,
Sunny?
Let's all give Erin a big thank you. She's giving away her last question here to one of you in the comments. Thank you so much, Erin. All right, feel free to put in a yes or no question here into the chat. And again, give Erin a big thank you.
Thank
Yes,
you.
I see lots of you are. That's great.
Mhm.
Thank you so much, Erin.
Yeah.
Give you all a second to put your questions in.
Hmm.
All right, our free question is for Katie Lou, who says, will B still come forward this month, please? No signs yet.
I hear yes to that. So yeah.
All right. Thank you so much. And thank you, Erin, for giving away that
Yeah.
question.
Mhm.
Also, remember, everyone, that at 40,000, we will do another 5 free questions from the comments. We are about halfway there. Great job.
Keep doing this.
And for those of you that would like to get a guaranteed question answered, our waitlist at the moment is going very quickly, so it's the perfect time to get on the list. If you'd like to get your questions answered, you can click the picture in the top left corner, click it again, and visit the bio. There you'll find the donate button. Click your donation amount and make sure to fill in all of your information there. And if you're having any issues making a donation, make sure to clear your cache and history in your TikTok settings. And as always, you can visit our live support in the bio.
Wow.
Thank you so much, everyone. All right, next up on our list here, we have Sharzad N. Hello.
Hello.
All right, Shahzad's first question here is, Hi,
Hi.
I'm supposed to get the job contract from Deutsche Bank company, but they called me yesterday and canceled it after 2 times confirmation.
Mhm.
That's my dream company to work. Would you see that I will get the job contract from this company next year?
Yeah. Yeah. Your name will, what I hear is it may not be working out right now, but your name sticks in the mind. So that's a good sign.
All right. Their next question is, can you tell me why they canceled the contract? Because she told me the whole of the team wanted to work with me.
And that is true. It does feel like it's one person's decision and they were in a place of power. So it does feel like it was somebody outside of the group that did want to work with you. It was somebody above them. So it was cut from them. It's not what they wanted, it's the person above them.
And Sharzad's last question is, can you give me a timeline for job?
January, I hear.
All right. Thank you. That's it for
Mhm.
them.
All right.
Our next question here is from Andrew Baker. Hello,
Hello.
Andrew. Andrew's first question is, our only question, is, Hi, Rebecca.
Hi.
Me and Tamlin were seeing each other for a while now. We're just friends, but still talking every now and then. Will we ever reconnect again? Thanks.
You will. Yeah. Yeah. Assured, they say. So, yes.
All right.
Mhm.
Thank you, Andrew. That's it for them.
All right.
Our next question is from Diana H. Hello, Diana. Her first question here, she says, since Yasser moved to Salisbury and you said he will think about me and him for marriage in the beginning of 2026, is he thinking about me more lately?
Yeah. Yeah. You've come up a lot, I hear.
Diana's next question is, since Yasser moved to Salisbury and I haven't had a text back, should I text him first?
Yes.
And Diana's last question is, are Yasser's parents pushing him for marriage more lately? I know his dad might.
They're not pushing necessarily right now. They have kind of set it up that it is an expectation, but they're not necessarily pushing.
All right.
Okay.
And that is it for her. Thank you, Diana.
Mm.
Our next question here is from Nesma E. Hello.
Hello.
Nesma's question is, will Ali and I get back together soon?
I hear not soon, but in about 8 months is what your guides are saying. Okay, so it does take some time.
All right. Thank you. That's it for them.
All right.
Our next question is from Ebby Fuller. Hello.
Hello.
Ebby's question is, will Emerson and I be able to get on the same page regarding marriage?
No, sorry, honey.
All right. That's it for them. Our next question here is from Denise E. Hello,
Oh,
Denise. Her first question, she says, hello, good
hi.
morning.
Mhm.
Will I be in any trouble from my son's court case?
No.
Her next question is my daughter-in-law going to stay in a married relationship with John?
Um, I get no, it's not going to be like forever. It does feel long term though, so it's not like ending tomorrow.
And her last question is, will my son's case go to trial?
Yes. Oh, actually, here's what I hear. The trial come is there. It is set in place and everything, and then they come to an agreement. So it does feel like it won't actually finally go through, but they are going to go through the motions of getting to having a trial, and then all of that just gets decided after before.
All
Okay.
right. And that is it for Denise.
All
Thank
right.
you.
Mm.
Our next question is from Kimber Pell. Hello
Hi.
again. Kimber's, oh, and your timestamp was 33:44. That's
Nice.
awesome. Kimber's first question, she says, hello again.
Hello.
Just curious if Raylan will rebel and move somewhere else or move in with us.
No, I feel like she'll be with you for a little bit, and then it's elsewhere. So starting with you.
Her next question is, will my hubby still be stopped or retire beforehand? I'm hoping soon.
So retire beforehand, before being stopped? No, he'll be stopped, and that's that part of it that makes things kind of more serious. Yeah.
And Kimber's last question is, will I get back to a Will I get back to normal soon and be able to drive and enjoy life? So much of a bummer lately. I want to be myself ASAP. I miss it all. Flaming health, doing candles, pendulum to move energy, and meditation.
That's good too. I do hear that you will get better, honey. So I do want to say they're getting closer and closer to understanding what's happening, and they are going to be able to help you. And the work that you're doing is helping. Stress for you is the biggest issue. So if you can control or minimize your stress, that is gonna amplify your healing 100-fold. Okay.
All right. Thank you, Kimber. That's it for her.
All right.
Our next question here is from Tiffany K. Hello.
Tiffany.
Tiffany's first question, she says, Hey,
Hi.
wondering if you can see how or when I meet my future husband.
I see it's through somebody you know. It's a female energy. It does feel like they feel like a sister, but they're not your sister. So I'm being told that they're like very close to you. They're going to introduce you, is what I hear. They're coming in 2027 for your future husband, is what I hear. So they're not coming in next year. It's the year after.
Her next question is name or initial for him.
Jay. Yeah.
And Tiffany's last question is if I do private consulting for other special needs families next year, will I be successful?
It takes about 3 years for you to find your success, but it's definitely a really good place to start. So I would say move in that direction, yes. But it does take 3 years for the success, okay?
All right. And she says thanks.
Of course.
That's it for her.
All right.
Our next question here is from Bree M. Hello. Bree's first question here is Hi guys, haven't seen you on here for a little while. Yesterday I went ahead and got 4 tooth extractions. Cannot stop worrying about getting an infection or having heart issues due to my teeth.
Mm.
Do you see any complications with healing?
No, it's gonna suck, but no, you'll be okay. You will heal. You're good. I would meditate with some amethyst, okay, honey?
Her next question is It is almost 24 hours post op and I'm not in a lot of pain.
Yeah.
Will my pain stay this way or will it amp up as the days go on?
It will get a little bit more tender, I hear, but in general, you're gonna be okay, is what I hear. So yeah, don't worry. Just make sure that you are taking some anti-inflammatories, is what I'm hearing, okay? So that the inflammation comes down.
And her last question is John my forever?
Dawn. Mm. I get a no with John, but I hear that John's energy matches your forever. So that means that the person that you are going to be with feels a lot like that. Okay. So just know that this individual that you're talking about feels very much like your forever person. And that's why it feels good. They're not yours.
All right. Thank you, Bree. That's it
Mhm.
for them. Our next question here is from. Actually, I'm going to quickly go over our donations again.
Okay.
All right. So, for those of you that would like to get your questions answered and be put on our list, you can click the picture in the top left corner, click it again, and visit the bio. There, you'll find the donate button. Click your donation amount and make sure to fill in all of your information there. If you're having any issues making a donation, make sure to clear your cache and history in your TikTok or browser settings. You can open a new browser window, and as always, you can visit our live support in the bio. And our waitlist is going very quickly still, everyone, so it is the perfect time to get on it.
Mm-hmm.
All right, back to our list here. Our next question is from Victoria L. Hello.
Hi, Victoria.
Her first question is I texted Jonathan last night, but no reply. Can you see the energy of why he did not reply?
I feel like it was a bad timing for him. So I wasn't free to sit with my phone, is what it feels like.
All right.
Mhm.
Her next question is Lori posted that apparently Jonathan is single and any baddies interested. This hurt. This hurt. Is he over me?
No, the door is still open. They're showing the energy is still there.
All right. And Victoria's last question she says, I want to try and reach out again, but how can I go back to our connection?
So I would wait to reach out. The biggest thing that you need to do is kind of pull back your energy right now, make him miss you, because you got to understand that you guys are energetically connected, and I don't have time to miss you, so I don't have that shift in me. So pull back a little bit is what your God's saying, and you will find that he'll respond really quickly.
All right. Thank you so much. That is it for Victoria.
All right.
Our next question is from Jennifer V. Hello.
Hi.
Her question, she says, my sister Isla is a writer, but is blocked. Will she get inspiration and start writing again in the next 6 months?
She will. I see her completing a book actually in about a year. So she will find her inspiration again. Yes.
All right. Thank you. That's it for her.
All right.
Our next question is from Audrey R. Hello.
Hi, honey.
Audrey's first question, she says, hello, ladies.
Hello.
Do you see when I will meet my forever person?
May is what I heard. Yeah, and I came back real fast. So May.
Her next question is, what does my forever person look like? I hope he's also kind.
Very kind. Yeah, actually, a really nice person. Very giving. Very I'm going to say family focused, but also I feel like I help those around me. So the people in my life are very special, and I take care of them. This individual has, I'm going to say it's sort of like a dirty brown hair. So it's like a little bit light and a little bit dark together. Okay. Um, it does feel wavy to me. They're short. The hair is short. They're very tall, a little stockier built.
And Audrey's last question, she says, I really want to go to college. I'm unsure what to do. What do you see me doing?
So interestingly enough, the first thing I heard was social work. That was what came through. Look into social work.
All right. Thank you, Audrey. That's it for her.
All right.
Our next question here is from Samritha B. Hello.
Hello.
Welcome back.
Mm-hmm.
Their first question here is, hello, ladies.
Hello.
I wanted to know Rajan's feelings towards me and our connection.
I feel a bit protective, so I do feel like there's like a space like this, but I'm not closed off. So I do feel like I am receptive, but I'm cautious. So I'm taking things like carefully, is what it feels like.
Her next question is, will Rajan step up for our connection and ask me to be his girlfriend down the line?
Down the line, yes.
And her last question is, do you get a timeline on the connection? Is it gradual?
It is gradual. It's about 10 months before you guys actually are like this. Okay, so it does take a little bit of time.
All right. Thank you so much. That's it for them.
Okay.
Our next question here is from Erica A. Hello. Erica's first question, she says, good morning, beautiful ladies, Rebecca and B. I had an interview last Tuesday in San Diego. Did I get the job?
Oh, it feels like it's between you and another person. I'm hearing that the other person is going to get it, but you were so close, is what I hear. So no, it looks like it's going to go to the other person.
Her next question is, if I end up getting this job and after year probation, I will have to make a decision to move into that city. Do you see me moving in alone or perhaps with David?
I actually don't see you moving. Not there is what I do see move, but I don't see a move there. So it doesn't look like you will be moving into that city.
And her last question is, once my interview was done, I met with David. He brought me to his apartment. It finally happened like you have mentioned. Within the next 30 days, do you see me coming over more often, maybe speaking to each other more and maybe on some dates? Thank you.
I see that happening, but not for about 3 weeks, honey. So it does feel like it's going to be more after the holidays.
All right. And that is it for Erica.
All right.
Thank you. Our next question here is from Claudia Corgi. Hi, welcome back. She gets 10 questions
Okay, I'm
here.
gonna take a sip of water or tea.
Sounds
Whatever I'm
good.
drinking.
All right. Claudia's first
Hi.
question here. Ready?
I'm ready.
Her first question, she says, ladies, I haven't heard from Jarvis. Has he moved down from me?
No.
Her next question is, Jarvis keeps adding a bunch of people on Instagram. Are those people he's trying to get with?
No.
Her next question is, will Jarvis come back to me?
Yes, honey. Yeah.
Her next question is, I'm thinking about applying for a wound nurse position at work. It would be weekends only. Would this be good for me?
So I get a yes with that. But it feels like it's not the only thing you're going to be doing. So even if you are doing that, it feels like there's something else you'll be doing as well. So it's not, you're not only going to be working weekends, I hear.
Her next question is, would working as a weekend wound nurse keep me from getting back into nursing school and graduating?
Would it keep you from? No, no, it would not.
Her next question is, what is keeping Jarvis from reaching out?
At this time, it feels to me like busy. Also keeping himself distracted is what it feels like.
Her next question is, when will I hear from Jarvis?
It feels like it is going to be a few weeks.
Her next question is, when will Jarvis have human loving emotions towards me?
You're asking a big ask there. Jarvis has a really hard time expressing emotions, except for anger. It feels like he can do that one, okay? But he has a hard time expressing himself, so you're going to be holding off for that for a while. Um, I'm going to say you're going to know that he cares about you, but he's not somebody who professes.
Her next question is, will Jarvis let himself feel love towards me in this, I'm not sure what she meant
Probably
to
in
say.
this lifetime.
Maybe.
What does it say?
It says S21.
Oh, I'm not sure what that's
Yeah.
supposed to say
Will
either.
Jarvis, yeah, lifetime, she says.
Yeah. So yes, Jarvis will allow himself to love you. So yes, that is coming. You just got to be patient, honey. Just got to grow up a little bit.
All right. And her last question, Claudia says, back in November, I asked him if he had been with someone else, and he said he did.
Mm-hmm.
You mentioned he was lying.
Mm-hmm.
Why would he lie to upset me?
To test you. It really feels like to see if you would stick around.
All right. And that is it for Claudia. Thank
Okay.
you.
Mm.
Our next question here is from Aisha B. Hello.
Hello.
Aisha's first question, she says, hey again, can you tell me about the birth, if I will have a natural birth or a C-section and be able to be back home within 24 to 48 hours?
It's definitely a natural birth, I hear. I don't see C-section. So you're good.
Her next question is, will my husband treat me better during my postpartum and realize more compared to how he has been during my pregnancy?
He's not going to treat you better. I don't hear it. Sorry, honey. It just feels like he's in his own little selfish world. Yeah. So don't expect it to be better.
Her next question is, when do you see my brother M and his wife F have a baby? Are there any complications?
Okay, so that's two different
So
questions.
when
So
do
I'll
you
go with
see
the first
them?
one.
Yeah.
2 years.
Her next question is, when do you see my younger brother F and his wife Z have a second child, please?
Mm. This does feel like in 2027, so it's pretty soon.
And her last question is, I have some feedback previously. She says, can you clarify for me? I asked if my sister will go to PK this year, and you said no, but she has flown out today. Do you see any reason?
Why she flew out? Um, you're worried about it. I feel like it wasn't supposed to happen, so I'm really actually kind of surprised that she did go. It felt like it wasn't going to happen, but your worry about it really did have a lot to do with how that all plays out.
All right.
Sorry that she's not going to be there for the birth, honey.
And that is it for Aisha. Thank you.
All right.
Our next question is from, one moment here. All right, our next question is from Sunny S. Hello.
Hello.
Or Sony, I'm not sure. Their first question, they say, I've recently met someone new through a friend about 2 weeks ago. He's very different from anyone that I've been interested in before. Is he a good long-term match for me?
Definitely a stable match for you, and I would say very good long-term match. There's a few things that are maybe not quite what you've asked for, but they're nothing to worry about, is what I hear.
Her next question is there any advice from my guides about this connection?
Don't rush it. Take it slow. Yeah.
And her last question is, over the past year, I've been having a lot of sleep paralysis. Can you tell me about what's going on with me?
So right away, I'm told it's neurological. So I would get it checked, honey, because it does feel to me like there is something happening with the way that things are firing. It is fixable, I hear too.
All right. And that is it for them.
All right.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Our next question here is from, 1 second here. All right, from Linda K. Hello.
Hi, Linda.
Linda's first question here, she says, hi.
Hi.
Timeline for new love?
About 10 months, I hear.
Her next question is, timeline for winning a lot of money?
I heard never. Sorry. So, like, never. No, it's not happening like that for you. It's not how you want it to happen either.
And her last question, she says, timeline for more clairvoyance?
So you're opening up every single day. It feels like you're getting more and more aware. You've got to practice slowing down and listening subtly, okay? But it feels like it's happening already now. You're already starting to open, honey, and you're going to get better and better with practice.
All right. And that's it for her. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Our next question is from Linda DeLuca. Hello.
Hi, honey.
Linda's first question, she says, hi, ladies.
Hello.
Been a while.
Mm-hmm.
I just lost my ride or die cat Bandit.
Oh,
Aw, so
sorry, honey.
sorry. Do you see him around me? Does he know how much I miss him?
I hear yes, and very much, but I will say there's a lot more spryness to him now. So he's in a more energized state around you. You'll hear him, I hear. So you'll hear the footprints like that around.
Her next question is, I lost my uncle yesterday.
Oh my goodness.
My brother found him at home. Is he okay?
He is okay. Yeah. Feels like it was quick. So didn't really know what was happening is what it feels like.
Her next question is, I have an oncology checkup coming next year. Do you still see me in remission?
Yes.
All right, and that's it for Linda.
All right.
Thank you.
Mm.
Our next question is from Rebecca Roselius. Hello.
Hello.
Welcome back.
Mm-hmm.
Her question, she says, everyone at work is changing shifts. First watch, second watch, and third watch. I really want second watch. Will this be the one I get? Thank you so much.
I got third watch, so it doesn't look like it, honey.
All right, that's it for her.
Okay.
Our next question is from Nicole Moreno. Hello.
Oh.
Nicole says, hello.
Hi.
Where am I most likely to meet my next boyfriend? In nursing school or somewhere else? Could you
No.
give me a
Yeah.
specific location based on what you pick up?
Yeah, it doesn't feel like nursing school. I do feel like you are either out, it feels like you're out in some kind of a natural environment. So like there's trees. I'm seeing, it's very specific scene that I'm seeing. So it looks like it might be a park. There's trees. I see like a fence here. You're on a walkway and you guys meet that way is what I'm seeing. Very specific. So feels like it might be a park.
Her next question is, what does he look like physically? Will I find him attractive?
You will. He's got kind of an olive complexion. I would say a very like Roman looking nose, very sharp, dark eyes, dark hair, very thick eyebrows. Um, I'm not, I feel like you guys are like this. So you're here, they're there. So they're only about an inch or so taller than you, though.
And Nicole's last question, she says, what type of nurse practitioner will I be? Like, what specialty will I choose? Or
Mhm.
specialty will I choose?
So right away, it looks like you are going to work with, it feels like hospice or like the elderly is what I'm getting.
All right, she says, thank you for answering. Hope you have a great day.
You too, honey.
That's it for Nicole. Our next question is from Andrea Garcia.
Hi,
Hello.
honey.
Her first question here, she says, I do some remote contract work for a school I used to work for. Does my spirit team have any advice on the new project that I'm going to be working on for them?
Don't try to take it all on yourself. So I do hear rely on others for assistance or ideas is what I'm hearing. So it's a team effort is what their advice is.
Her next question is, will they significantly increase my husband's number of allowable remote work hours for his office job next year? It was mentioned to them at a meeting, but he hasn't seen anything in writing yet.
Right. I don't see a significant increase. I do see an increase, but it doesn't feel like it's enough, to be honest.
Her next question is, currently my husband also has part-time work in the afternoons. Next year, will we be able to go down to just one job?
Yes.
Her next question is, my husband's dad is in treatment for fourth stage cancer.
Mhm.
The doctor mentioned it was time to start getting his affairs in order and wasn't sure if they should bother scheduling treatment through February as planned.
Mhm.
Does it look like he'll make it through then?
I hear 8 weeks. So February. I think that would be before then.
So sorry.
Yeah.
And her last question here, she says, is there any other advice from my grandparent or spirit team? Thanks and blessings.
So make sure that you understand that, you are a healer, but you're also very empathic, honey. So you do take on a lot of health issues from the people that you're helping. So make sure that you are putting up a boundary and that you are clearing your energy. Okay. So make sure you have that protective bubble while you're doing the work that you're here to do. Okay.
All right. And that is it for her.
Okay.
Thank you, Andrea. Our next question here is from, one moment here. All right, from Shauna O.
Hey,
Hello.
Shauna.
Her first question, she says, hello, ladies.
Hello.
Do you see my marriage ending? If so, do you see when? So when do you see my marriage ending?
I feel like you can save it. It doesn't feel like it has to be over, but if you do decide to go down that path, it's still another 10 months.
Her next question is, will 2026 be a good year for me as far as finances?
There's improvement, yes. It does feel to me like you have to think differently about your abundance, and you have to think outside of the box with how it's happening, okay? Because you're very like stuck in a certain loop of things, and you need to expand yourself a little bit.
All right, and her last question is, do you ever see me being in a relationship with Roland? All right, thank you, Shauna. That's it for her. Okay. And just to let you all know, our list is now closed for this live, everyone. So we will not be taking any more new donation questions to be added onto the list. We will just be finishing off everyone who has already donated. So don't worry, if you have donated, you will still be answered here on this live. But again, we won't be taking any more new donation questions to be added onto the list. And it looks like we have made it to our goal of 40,000. Amazing job.
Good job,
Which
everybody.
means we can do another 5 free questions. Thank you so much, everyone. And feel free to start putting in a yes or no question here into the chat.
That's right.
All right. Our first free question here is from Evelyn. Evelyn says, will I finish cosmetology school successfully?
Yes.
Our next question is from, see here, from Beverly Ann, who says, should I keep playing the same lottery numbers that I've been playing for the last 9 years?
I'm not hearing that they're gonna win you anything, so switch them up.
All right. Our next question is from Zainab. Zainab says, will Rahim reach out to me?
I gotta know there. Sorry, honey.
Our next question is from Mark. Hi, Mark.
Hey, Mark.
Who says, is there a federal position in my future?
Yes.
All right. And our last free question here, just for the moment, is from, let's see here. From Nicole, who says, will my husband be getting promoted?
I get a yes, but it is more towards the summertime, honey. So it's not happening right away.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you so much, everyone. That is it for our 5 free questions. If you did not happen to get picked this time, don't worry. If we do make it to 80,000, then we will do another 5 free questions from the comments. If not, we will also be doing some giveaways at the end, so make sure to stick around for that.
Yes.
Also remember, our list is closed for this live, everyone, so we will not be taking any more new donation questions to be added onto the list. We are just finishing off everyone who has already donated. All right, and one second here. Yes, that's it. Let's head back to our list.
Right.
Our next question here at the top of our list is from Simone. Hi,
Hey,
Simone.
Simone.
Simone's first question, she says, hey,
Hi.
I'm planning to move in with my boyfriend next year in London. Will I be successful with transferring to a university in London to start my second year of studies?
Yes.
Her next question is, will me and my boyfriend Alexander buy a home together in years to come?
You will. 2028 is when it happens, I hear.
And her last question is, any messages from my cousin Carlene?
I'm always with you. There's a specific song that keeps playing, and when you hear it, it makes you think of your cousin. And I hear, that's me. I make it happen. I bring it on. So I'm here. Very spunky energy, very active, very alive, very around you. Yeah.
All right, that's it for Simone. Thank you.
Right.
Our next question here is from, second here. Our next question is from Awilda Capellan. Hello,
Hello.
Awilda. Awilda says, does my boyfriend Carlos talk to other women?
I don't get a confirmation of that, so I would say no.
Her next question is, will Kareem offer me a good position to work with him?
Yeah.
And Awilda's last question is, will my relationship with Carlos be long lasting?
It is a long-lasting connection. Yeah, it does feel like it's kind of up and down though, so it's not necessarily always a smooth connection, but it does feel like it's long term.
All right, that is it for Awilda.
All right.
Our next question is from Lara Gomez. Hello, Lara.
Oh,
Lara says, hi, Rebecca.
hi.
A few months ago, this guy called Kay added me on Snapchat. Was it Kyrie trying to reach out to me?
No, doesn't feel like it.
All right. That's it for Lara. Thank
Okay.
you. Our next question here is from Janice B. Hi, Janice.
Hi, Janice.
Janice's first question, she says, oh, 1 second here. All right, Janice's first question is, have my current new health issues been caused by the IUD?
I do get that the IUD has been a part of it, but it's not the only reason.
Janice's next question is my decision to remove it the right one?
Yeah, definitely.
Her next question is, do you see our family ever owning a home?
Yeah,
Her next question is, will my daughters be okay in life given their challenges?
they will be. They have different challenges between them, but yes, they will be okay.
And her last question is, will things that need to change happen in my marriage?
I get a no there. So it does feel like some stuff might get a little bit better, but not everything does, is what I hear.
All right. Thank you, Janice. That's it for her. Our next question here is from Claudia Corgi. Hello.
Again.
Claudia's first question, she says, Jarvis lied to test me, but I didn't stick around. I
Mhm,
kind of told him off but professed my feelings at the same time.
mhm.
What did that mean for Jarvis?
Um, he wanted to see how you would respond. I feel like it did have impact on him, even though he's kind of stepped back a little bit. Um, it does feel like you did have an effect on him, honey. So it's good that you told him off, and it is good that you stood up for yourself because it does kind of tell him, hey, I can't mess with her.
Her next question is, do you see me graduating from Brown before getting back into nursing school?
Not before, no.
Her next question is, would I get the position if I apply for weekend wound nurse at my job?
Yeah, it feels like it's in alignment for you. Yeah.
And her last question here, Claudia says, please donate.
Nice.
Awesome.
Yeah. You guys are awesome.
All right, let's all give Claudia a big thank you. She's giving away her last question here to one of you in the comments. Yay!
Mhm.
All right, feel free to put in a yes or no question, everyone. And again, give Claudia a big thank you. I'll give you all a moment to do that.
Thanks so much, honey.
Yes, thank you. All right, our free question here is for Rebecca, who says, hi, Rebecca.
Hi.
My name is Rebecca, too.
It's an awesome name.
She says, will me and my girls get a home of our own?
Yes. Yeah.
All right, thank you. And thank you so much, Claudia, for giving away that question.
All right.
All right. Next up on our list here, we have Seth H. Hi,
Hi,
Seth.
Seth.
Seth's first question here is Stephanie going to reach out as friends to wish me Merry Christmas?
No, sorry, honey. Not yet.
Their next question is, will Stephanie and I get back into a romantic relationship?
You will.
And Seth's last question is, will I get a job near Lindsay, Ontario?
Yes.
All right.
All
That
right.
is it for Seth. Thank you.
Perfect.
Our next question here is from, 1 second here. All right, our next question is from Nakia Jones. Hi,
Hi,
Nakia.
Nakia.
Welcome back.
Mm-hmm.
Nakia's question, she says, so you said Jeremiah will ask me to be his girlfriend, but he's sharing posts about missing his ex-girlfriend. Why is he playing games with my heart and lying to me?
I don't think he's trying to play games, honey. He is a little, we'll say, confused and a little split, but I don't think he's trying to hurt you. I don't get that sense from him at all.
All right, that's it for her.
Okay.
Our next question here is from Audrey R. Hello
Hi,
again.
Audrey.
Audrey's question, she says, hi again,
Hello
ladies.
again.
Should I get this nose surgery done in February? I've been waiting for the surgery for a long time. I hope I will like my new nose.
Yeah, I mean, I don't get resistance to you doing it in February. It feels like it will be just fine. So, yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Thank you, Audrey. That's it for her.
All right.
Our next question is from Michelle Placencia. Hello,
Hi.
Michelle. Michelle's first question here, she says, hi, Rebecca and B.
Hello.
Do you see how Fernando is feeling since I have started approaching things differently by letting him be the one to reach out to me first?
Definitely a lot less pressure. I feel more like relaxed in the shoulder. I feel relieved is the best way to describe it. So it's good.
Her next question is, last week with the spicy messages, I felt he was holding back a little.
He was.
Do you see why?
Um, I think for him it's hard to be fully authentic and fully open. So that's why he holds back because he doesn't want to appear too much.
All right. And her last question, Michelle says, ever since his drunken revelation in November and him initiating contact, do you see what his intentions are with me?
Well, he cares about you a great deal, honey. He hasn't been able to walk away from you because you are a very special and important person for him. So I would say his intentions are, I don't want to lose you. I don't want you to leave. I just don't know how to move forward.
All right. And she says, thank you. It's been a journey, and I'm hoping things are shifting for the better.
They are.
Thank you, Michelle.
Mm-hmm.
Our next question is from June Riley. Hello,
Hello,
June.
June.
Her first question here, she says, hey, ladies,
Hi.
happy 12/12.
Mm-hmm.
You told me Carlos's guides told me not to give up on him, but do they say how to progress with him? Thank you so much.
You have to keep a boundary, especially when it comes to money, I hear, but stay open and receptive. So when he reaches out, don't be abrasive. Like you got to be open, soft, and caring. You have to stay open and loving.
Her next question is, I woke up a few days ago with the infinity sign in my head and number 8. Can you tell me what this meant, please? Thank
Um,
you so much.
so it's a sign of abundance coming. You've pulled really well for that. So it is just, I'm going to say more of an affirmation from your guides that things are starting to fall into place for you.
And June's last question is, do you know when Carlos will reach out to me? Should I unblock him? Thank you so
Yeah, I would
much.
unblock him. I feel like it'll be for Christmas.
All right, and she
Mhm.
says, I'm so grateful for your guidance.
Well, I'm glad I can help.
All right, that's it for June.
Okay.
Our next question here is from Sandra Phelps. Hi,
Yeah.
Sandra. Our first question here is, she says, hello, ladies. Hope
Hello.
all is well.
Thanks, you too.
I've been getting emails from my supervisor about me not uploading file to account. Is this really on me?
No, I really hear it's not. Feels like they're trying to save their own butt. That's terrible, but yeah, that's what it feels like.
Her next question is, baby still coming this month? And Sandra's last question, she says, any guidance for me from my guides at this time?
Yeah, stepping into the new year, things are going to change really quickly. Embrace the change. Don't be afraid of the things that are coming up. It does feel to me like it's time to start looking for somewhere new to work. Um, I would say that you're going to find something that's a lot more aligned if you start looking now. It gets that ball rolling and that momentum going, okay?
All right. And she says, as always, thank you for answering my
Of
questions.
course.
That's it for her.
All right.
And I did see a few of you said that it froze. If you are still having any issues with that, just try exiting the live and then coming back in. It seems okay on our end, so thankfully any of our recording and stuff will still have all of the questions without the freezing. But yes, if you still have any issues with glitching, freezing, anything like that, just exit the live and then come back in.
That's right.
All right, that was it for Sandra. Our next question here is from Kyla Howard. Hello, Kyla.
Hello.
Kyla's question, she says, is there anything coming for me in the new year?
I see two energies coming in. It does feel to me like it is friendship energy. So it is somebody, there are people that are coming in that are going to be a big part of 2026. Um, Soul family energy. So it does feel like these are people you've been waiting for your whole life.
All right,
Mm.
that is it for her.
Okay.
Our next question here is from Andrew Baker. Hi, Andrew. Andrew says, do you see when me and Tamlin will reconnect on a deeper level or reconcile? Thanks.
I hear about 5 months, honey.
All right. Thank you, Andrew. That's it for him.
Okay.
Our next question here is from Aisha B. Hello again.
Again.
All right. Aisha's first question here, she says, hi again, Angel. What can I do for my husband to realize and treat me better, love me more, and not be selfish during this last time of my pregnancy and postpartum, please?
It's really hard because he's super accustomed to being pampered and being the center of attention. And so it is his state of being, his way of being. I think the best thing you can do is just take care of yourself. And I know it's hard, especially after having a child, to be in a situation like that, but you can't change him, unfortunately. You really can't. So do what you can for yourself. And if there's times when you need a break, just make sure that you are getting the break that you do need. Um, you can't really you can't even really talk to him to get him to switch his way of being because he's just so used to being the center of attention. It's unfortunate, yeah. Sodalite will help with communication, I guess, in some ways, but he's not as receptive as you need him to be.
Her next question is, thank you for clearing up. I also do believe my sister was not meant to go, and I did not believe so.
Yeah,
When she went to the airport, I was expecting her to return back.
yeah.
Will anything bad happen there, or will she not have a good time there in PK?
I don't think she will have a good time. I don't think anything bad's going to happen. I don't get that sense. No, it just feels like it really was not the right thing for her to do.
All right, and Aisha's last question, she says, I do believe my husband has the romance and love in him.
Oh, yeah.
Not long ago, he used to be amazing and perfect. Will my husband ever become more loving, romantic, and treat me like a queen the way I wish? I wish so. Is
Yeah.
there anything I can do?
I think the biggest thing is try not to criticize. He has a hard time with criticism. It really is important to look at him and see the things you are grateful about. There's a reason why you fell in love with this individual. So remind yourself of those experiences. That does help. He will get back to being, we'll say, a little bit more doting, but he's still very selfish right now. So you're going to have to be patient with him in that aspect.
All right. And that is it for Aisha. Thank you. Our next question here is from Soraya Vasquez. Hello.
Hello.
Welcome back.
Mm-hmm.
Their question is, William has been distant this past year and reached out less. Will he start reaching out to me more often, be more consistent? Thank you.
Yeah, I do see that this does shift again, but it's not until around April, honey.
All right. That's it for her.
Okay.
And our last question here on our list is from Latanya Kennedy. Hello,
Hello.
Latanya. Latanya says, I know you told me I will not get that job I recently applied for. Do you see me working back in leadership soon?
Yes.
Her next question is, if so, do you see a particular place?
So right away they show me an H. That's just the first title of the business. It feels big. I do see like a tall building, so it is a building that I'm gonna say it feels to me like you are in some type of an office setting, but you are in a leadership role.
All right, and for Latanya's last question, she says, please donate. I love to donate question.
Thanks, hon. Yay, they all love
Yay.
it too.
All right, let's all give Latanya a big thank you. She is giving away her last question here to one of you in the comments. So feel free to put in a yes or no question, and we are going to do a free giveaway question.
That's
Thank you
right.
so much, Latanya. All right. Our free question here is for Sheena. Sheena says, will I hear from James again?
Yes.
All right. Thank you so much. And thank you again, Latanya, for giving away that question. That is, oh, we got one more actually from Audrey. Oh, perfect.
All right.
All right. Audrey's question here. One second. Audrey R says, hi, ladies.
Hi.
Is my boyfriend Josiah E seeing another woman? He always finds an excuse to leave me every week and turns off his location. It's like he's living a double life.
I'm not hearing that it is what you're thinking. It does feel like there is a secret, but it doesn't feel to me like it is what you're thinking. So I'm gonna say no. Okay.
All right. Thank you so much. That's it for her. And I believe that is it for our list now. If there was anyone else who did donate before our list was closed and you did not get your question answered here on the live, please head over to the live support now through the bio, send them the email that you used to donate, and make sure to stay in the chat with them until you get confirmed. Again, that's only if you donated before the list was closed and you did not get answered. All right, and other than that, we have reached the end of our live, which means that it is time for some giveaways. Yay! Awesome. Thank you so much for sticking around, everyone. And start putting your names in here with a purple heart if you've been here before, and put your name in with a yellow heart if you are brand new. We're going to pick 3 giveaway winners from the chat.
That's right. So spam, spam, spam.
All right. How many scrolls would you like to do for our first?
I saw 5, so let's do 5.
5 scrolls. Sounds good.
Ready?
Ready? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Our winner is Audrey. Audrey, EXO Audrey.
All right, Audrey, you want a free question?
All right, Audrey, what you can do is head over to our bio, click the I am a winner button. There you can fill in all of your information and what you won. Congratulations, and thank you for sticking around until the end.
Yes.
All right. Our next winner, how many scrolls do you like?
3.
3 scrolls. Sounds good. Ready?
Ready? Yep.
1, 2, and 3. Our winner is Sony.
You got a free question.
All right, same thing for you. Head over to our bio, click the I am a winner button. There you can fill in all of your information and what you won. Congratulations, Sony. Please let me know how to say your name so I remember for next time. If it's Sony or Sunny or some other way of saying it, I'll try to make sure that I say it properly.
That's right.
All right. Congratulations to you. Also, both of you, Audrey and Sony, you do have 24 hours to redeem your free question before it is gone. So make sure you head over to our bio right away and click the I am a winner button to fill in all of your stuff. Congratulations. Awesome. Thanks for letting me know I'm saying it right.
Oh, perfect.
All right. And our last winner. How many
do 4.
scrolls? 4 scrolls. Sounds great. We check here. Yeah, no more questions. All right. 4 scrolls. Ready?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, and a 4. Our winner is Janice Yellow Heart.
All right, Janice. You won a free question!
Awesome. Thank you so much for joining us. All right.
Yes.
What you can do, Janice, is head over to our bio, click the I am a winner button, and fill in all of your information there. Congratulations! All of our winners, head over right away because you do only have 24 hours to redeem your free question before it is gone. So head over to our bio right away and do that. For the rest of you, thank you so much for joining us on the live today. If you have not already, make sure to check out our mailing list. It is a mailing list that we have where we send out a notification every single time we go live, and it is just the best way to stay connected with us there.
Right.
You can find that through the bio as well.
Mm-hmm.
And thank you to everyone. That is it for this live. Doesn't look like we have any more questions.
We're good?
Yeah.
All right. We will see you on the next